Hello YouTube and welcome to yet another general vlog video. Today we're going to do an update on my father. My stepmother passed away. Oh, let's see, how long has it been now? Wednesday to Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Today would be the 11th day. And kind of give you a rundown. I'm sure you've watched my past videos. You know the whole drama of what happened. That still weighs heavily on his mind, I'm sure. Uh, I'm not going to go into that a whole lot. I'm sure it still weighs heavy on his mind. But as far as getting past this rough patch in his life, very rough patch, I may add, he has. We've got the house all set up now. He was kind of all messed up in the house. He basically gave up the living room for my stepmom to have the living room as her bedroom when she, excuse me, when she was extremely sick. Um, so he was stuck in this little back room that's not very big, and that was kind of his living room slash bedroom slash entryway. And anyways, so we've now got him set back up in the living room. He's back into his original bedroom. Uh, we was able to take one of the other bedrooms and turn that into kind of his man cave, so to speak. Um, he's doing as well as I could ask for him to do. I think he's getting bored and lonely, I guess, would be the biggest thing. Excuse me. But all in all, I think he's doing really, really, really great. I'm really proud of him. I don't know that I could be doing as well. He's very strong minded, and his wife has been sick for, oh goodness, very sick for about the past year. But even on dialysis for like 3 or 4 years, and things going wrong, and just so I guess somehow you can mentally prepare yourself for the ultimate that's going to happen at the end. And I think that that's what he had done. Uh, does it still hurt? Oh, more than I would say, more than I or you could even understand. Uh, I've gone through deaths in my life. Uh, I've had aunts and uncles pass away. My mother passed away, uh, and now my stepmother's passed away. But never anyone that yeah, I've known my mom all my life, right? So, but as you get older, there's distance, and they go on with their life, you go on with your life. But this is his wife that he was around every day for almost 41 years of his life. So I'm sure that has to be. I've never had to deal with it. I'm sure some of you out there have. I think he's doing exceptionally well considering what he has to go through. Like I said, he's able to talk about other things now. Yeah, we still talk about her. There's pictures hanging all over the house of her that he's put up, and the this is his way of getting over this. Or I guess you'd never get over it. I guess get through it. So, anyways, he's doing really good. I need to work on his eating habits a little bit, and I'm trying to go over there as much as I can, every day. What I guess initially, what I'm going to try to do this winter is I'm going to try to go over there a little bit in the mornings, and then a little bit in the evenings, and then maybe some late evenings, 8, 9, 10 o'clock at night. Uh, I have a life of my own, but he is basically my life. So, I want to make sure that I'm there as much so he doesn't quite get as bored and lonely. Uh, Everybody would appreciate that, right? So, of course, I'll make him a good Thanksgiving meal, and make sure that he stays eating healthy as he can. Uh, make sure that his place stays clean. Not that he can't clean for himself, because he surely can, but that gives me an excuse to go over there and, kind of watch how things are going. But anyway, so that's all about him. He's doing, I don't want to say great, but he's doing as well as you could ask for, considering what he went through. And I'll leave it at that. So on to a few of the things that I've got going on this winter. I'm sitting here watching myself in the camera. The camera's only about 2 foot away from me, and I'm trying to figure out, as I speak, it's like my voice, I hear it here, but I see it move different on the screen. I don't like seeing myself on camera, but it is what it is. So I'm going to tell you my winter goals. Fortunately, I was able to pay all my bills ahead and up and beyond through the winter. So, and I did that for you guys. What I have promised myself is I have a few small goals that I want to meet. And one of them is to lose a little bit of weight. I got a little bit of a belly, and here's most of my problem on it. And that's Pepsi, by the way. There's no beer in the house. Speaking of which, I'll take a drink. I have dropped it down drastically to where I might drink one at like noon or so, and then I'll have another one at supper, which it's 1 o'clock in the morning. It's actually 1:20, but at 1 o'clock I have my supper. So that's my Pepsi for my supper. But that's another thing that I'm going to try to change. I'm going to try to start eating at a decent time of day. Now, I've cut the pop out probably way more than half. And I've gone from bottles down to cans, so there's less ounces. No, I'm not going to go diet. I bought some Diet Dr. Pepper, and they say that's the best. If that's the best, I'd hate to taste the worst. So I want to continue dropping. I'd like to get it down to 1 pop a day. And I don't eat necessarily unhealthy, but I eat at the wrong times. I eat at like this time at night. I'm going to try to set myself a window. Instead of saying, you got to eat every day at 6 o'clock, I want to set myself a window like from 5 to 8. I need to have my meal. And I'm going to try to start. I don't eat breakfast. I don't eat lunch. I'm going to try to start incorporating maybe not a breakfast, but like maybe just having a glass of milk. I know milk makes you fat, right? But to get a little bit of vitamins in my body, and then try to eat something very light, a Slim Jim and a flavored water or something like that for lunch. And then I don't overeat. It's just the times that I do eat is right before I go to bed, and there's no exercise to get rid of. Anyways, I want to lose a little bit of weight, and I want to change my times that I eat and everything, which is my basic goals. But my number one goal, and the reason it was so important to me to get all my bills paid in advance so I don't have to worry about anything this winter. I work construction, so of course it slacks down quite a bit during the winter time. So instead of having to worry about all that, go ahead and pay it all and get it done with. Still have a little bit of money in the bank that I can make it. I am going to focus, and I keep looking down here. I'm sure you guys can see that. This is where the 2 laptops are set up. I'm going to focus on better quality videos. And still going to do my video every day. And maybe every great once in a while give you guys a treat and maybe do 2 videos. Once I reach 1,000 subscribers, then I can start doing a live chat, which I'd like to do once a week. And I'm going to sit down this winter with goals. You know, I want a Monday, I want to know what kind of video I'm going to post. A Tuesday, I want to know, you know, and then maybe do like, let's say Wednesday and Thursday and Friday be a random, you know, I can post kind of whatever. Like I was doing the maintenance Monday, you know, and, you know, maybe like a Tool Tuesday or, uh, something to do with homesteading or a gardening or something. I would kind of like to get more structured in how I'm posting, just for me and myself, and for you guys out there, so you'll know what to expect and what to wait for. And another reason I want to lose weight is, see these little lines right here? I guess they call them laugh lines. Well, no, it's because my cheeks are so fat. You start looking like an old man here, or a grumpy old man. But anyways, just happened to see that. Thought I'd share that with you. Um, but my number one goal for the next 6 months is to become a better YouTuber for you guys. I know some have to do with lighting. Some of it may have to come with editing. Some of it may become with a better camera, the way that I upload, the speeds that I upload at. I am going to progressively get better and better and better and better and better. And no, I'm doing it for me, but I'm doing it for you guys. You know, this is just a documentary of my life. That's why you're getting such random general. You're getting videos in general, because that's what I am. This is a kind of a run day by day of my life. Now, yeah, there's going to be some homesteading in it. There's going to be some maintenance in it. There's going to be some gardening in it. There's going to be some animals in it. There's going to be some kids in it. It's general. It's everything in general. But you're going to go with me through the ups and the downs. You went through my mother's death. Thank you for all the kind words. But at the same time, 90% of the people out there would not have filmed and told you about the drama that happened during it and after it. And you guys are my YouTube family. You're in this with me. So I felt compelled to tell you everything. So I shared that with you. Am I going to get some criticism about it later on down the line? Sure, I know I am. But I'm okay with that, because I'm not doing that for those people. I'm doing it for the people that are on my subscribers list right now, which is 815. Thank you, 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 and even you way back there in the corner. Thank you. That's amazing to me. Our goal is, well, we wanted by the end of October, and that didn't happen. So now it's, of course, the end of November. I would like to be at 1,000 subscribers. Once I hit 1,000 subscribers, then I can do live chats, which I would like to include one day a week. Once I get close to that, I'll ask everybody, kind of take a poll and see, you know, when's the best day. I was thinking something like a Saturday, but then again, I know a lot of people are busy on Saturdays, so I may try to do that, like do a maintenance Monday, do a Tool Tuesday, and no, I'm not committing to any of that. I'm just saying. And then do like a live feed Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Well, no, I like to one day a week include the kids in the videos. Maybe 2 days, probably 2 days. But then I'd like to have a couple days that are just whatever I feel like posting, like this. You know, this is just one of those things. But that is my goals: is to lose a little bit of weight, get better and better and better on YouTube, and figure it out a little more and a little more and a little more. I'm watching Arms Family Homestead, their Saturday Night Live, and I heard him talking about, you know, he can't give shout outs to people a whole lot unless he believes in them or whatever. And I understand that completely. I have gotten a few shout outs. The Crockers, thank you. Marty's damn channel, which used to be called My Damn Channel, he actually did basically pretty much his whole video was on me. That brought over a lot of subscribers for me. The Crockers, I think all they did was even just mention my channel name, and it brought over subscribers. And I thank you so much for that, because I'm small, and I'm trying to get, yeah, no fat jokes there. I'm small, but I'm trying to grow my channel, and I will. There's no doubt. I'm driven. I will. I'm going to start making out lists. I don't have my pad beside me. It's actually in the drawer over here, and I can't reach it, too far away. But I've been putting down what I want to do better content on videos of. You know, what is exciting to do videos on. And I will probably continue for the next couple months to give you a weekly update on my dad. And I expect, you know, great things out of that. I think eventually he'll work past this, and it'll always be a memory to him. But I think he'll go above and beyond and just keep going. I'll give you kind of an update, you know, on what I've got going on and what I'm learning. And I know I need some lighting. Money is always an issue. You know, everybody's on a budget, especially during the winter. Like I said, I own a small construction company, and I've had a couple winters where there is nothing. So, but I've kind of saved and scrimped, and I've got everything figured out. But I'm not going to be able to go out here and spend $1,000 on lighting. So I'm going to use my brain and the internet and see what I can come up with. Like, I can see shadows all around here, and I guess you don't want to see any shadows under here. I guess you guys really want to see my double chin. I think that's all it is. I mean, I don't see why, but apparently, you know, I need to work on all of that. I need to work on a backdrop, you know. I have my fireplace up here. It's coming back out, but of course the Christmas tree will be up. When you live in a tiny place, like I said, I've had people tell me, oh, you don't live in a tiny place. Well, to you it may not be tiny, but when my living room is only 9.5 foot wide by maybe, it might be 10 foot. You know, this is a very little living room. When you try to put enough stuff in here to live comfortably, a couch, a chair that'll seat all the kids and me. And of course there's a bar in here, you know, which you guys have seen before. It doesn't have to be there, but it does give me a place for the kids to help when they're eating. Yeah, try to take all of that and put up a Christmas tree right here. It's going to be almost impossible. I'm going to have to get rid of my 2 end tables. Hopefully I can find a small end table I can use here, but blah, 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 blah. You guys don't need to know all that. It's a very tight fit. So some of the ideas that I have for videos are just going to have to wait until after the tree's down, because I told you before, I wanted to do like a pallet wall idea on this. But we traditionally set our Christmas tree up on Thanksgiving Eve, and I don't have time to do that between now and then with everything else that I've got going on. So that's going to have to wait until after Christmas, which will be after the New Year. We'll get there. I'm going to make some great videos. I'm going to get better at the videos. I'm going to get better at the content of what I'm adding. And it's just going to get better and better and better and better and better and better. And then all of a sudden, I'll be big enough to be giving people shout outs as they're trying to start. And I can't wait until that day. I mean, it's just going to be so much fun. And you guys are going to follow me 100% every step of the way. And I will keep you guys posted and updated, and probably do like a weekly update. And it's just basically to say thank you to my 815 subscribers that are out there, and the few people that watch in passing that aren't subscribers. Thank you. You guys have made this all possible. And it's my job to make it bigger and better for you. So that being said, once again, hey, won't you leave me a comment down below, thumbs up, like, please subscribe. And once you subscribe, smash that bell icon and click notify all, so you'll be notified every time we do a video. And I hope you guys have a great day, and even better tomorrow, and an awesome night. And I might be cool and be able to give you guys an update video on my dad and on me, but you know how it goes. I'm still my own cameraman. I think I will always be my own cameraman, and I'm going to have to reach up here and poke you guys in the ear to turn this off. So we're going to get up close and personal for a minute. Hope you guys have a great day.